For the past years, Mercedes-Benz innovations have been pushing the limits of electric vehicles and completely revolutionizing the whole automotive industry. And to continue the evolution line of top-quality electric vehicles, Mercedes introduces its first all-electric SUV. Sports utility vehicles, or more commonly known as SUVs, are built to be practical, durable, and capable on both the asphalt and off-road. And that is exactly what the new Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV offers. It's the first fully electric SUV to ever be built by Mercedes EQ. At first glance, it looks like a taller Mercedes EQS, which may be because they share the same wheelbase. But the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV has a bulkier look due to its added 20 cm in height and 33 mm in width. But what may come as a surprise is that it's actually 9 cm shorter in length compared to the EQS, which makes it easier to park than most SUVs on the market. Despite being all-electric, this car has enough power to give any diesel vehicle a run for its money, because even though Mercedes doesn't let us open the hood of this car, they did let us know what lies underneath it. The Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV comes in two versions. The first one is the 450 Plus, which has a single motor at the back axle that holds 360 horsepower and 568 Nm of torque. This version weighs 2,620 kilograms and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.2 seconds. This alone could top most commercial vehicles, but you could take it even further. If you find that amount of power to be still lacking, you can get the 580 version, which has motors located in both the front and back axles and has a combined output of up to 544 horsepower and 858 Nm of torque. With this, the car weighs 2,735 kilograms and takes just 4.7 seconds to go from 0 to 60 miles an hour. And what's amazing about this version is that it automatically alters power between the front and back axles, and can do so 10,000 times in 1 second for better performance and added comfort to passengers. Both the 450 Plus and 580 versions utilize rear wheel steering that can turn 4.5 degrees. This gives the car a full turning circle of just 11.9 meters and precise steering despite being a relatively big vehicle. But you can upgrade the wheel to enable turning of up to 10 degrees, which reduces full turning circle to just 11 meters. That's the same as the sedan Mercedes-Benz A-Class. With this, you can easily maneuver through traffic, narrow streets, and any other road obstacles that typically wouldn't be possible for any other SUV. The Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV also does a great job of increasing efficiency and greatly reducing drag. The EQS is already in the conversation for being the most aerodynamic car, which gives the EQS SUV a good base to start with. The problem is that the box shape of the SUV makes it difficult to achieve similar results. However, it did compensate by making the floor as flat as possible, which allows the car to cut through the air more smoothly. The manufacturers also decided to exclude the roof bars that are commonly seen in other SUVs, just to reduce the drag of the vehicle. It also has the standard air suspension, which automatically lowers the vehicle when running at high speeds to become more aerodynamic. This air suspension is also responsible for the car's adjustable ride height. This is especially helpful when taking the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV off-road, because it has built-in driving modes designed for off-roading, complete with adjustable settings. The suspension can increase the car height by up to 25 mm, which makes it easier to travel through the terrain. The system also remembers road terrains and can utilize the gathered data to automatically adjust the suspension height for when you ride through the same route. The car design itself is a thing of beauty and maintains the elegance of its sedan counterpart. From the front, it has a blacked-out grille panel that incorporates the signature 3-point Mercedes star and has an LED light that runs across the top. And it indeed looks like a taller version of the Mercedes EQS. But one of the many distinguishing features can be observed in the daylight running lights. In the EQS, these are round, while the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV lights have a triangular shape. The headlights can also be upgraded to ones that have 1.3 million mirrors, which lets the driver direct the light at exact spots on the road. This is especially useful when encountering other vehicles in traffic to ensure that you won't accidentally blind other drivers. Because the hood of this car can't be opened, the windscreen washer must be refilled through a compartment on the side, similar to the EQS. This car also offers optional running boards, which are used to aid passengers in boarding the tall vehicle. The additional amount spent on these could easily be made up for in the long run, because the running boards increase aerodynamics, which saves you gallons of fuel. Similar to what's in the front, the back of the car has a black roof spoiler that has a full-length LED light bar on top. The back has ample room and access to buttons for reclining the powered seats to fit whatever luggage you may have. Just make sure that you tuck the headboard inside the chair so that it fully reclines and creates a flat surface. The Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV's interior borrows elements from the Mercedes EQS. The driver's sitting position is higher, but it actually feels low because of how high the dashboard is. It also features top-of-the-line technology, such as the high-definition infotainment system that can be upgraded further into a massive, fully responsive hyperscreen. From there, passengers could watch their favorite television shows, Netflix series, or YouTube video. The car also has a system in place that automatically detects if the driver is distracted. If it senses that the driver is taking their eyes off the road to perhaps take a peek at what the passengers are watching, the infotainment screen automatically goes black. The infotainment system can also be upgraded to have monitor screens for the rear seats as well. The SUV also features a new trim, which is made of ash wood with aluminum 3-point Mercedes stars pressed and embedded in it. As for other parts of the interior, like the seats, it can be made from leather or Napa leather. But knowing that those who ride electric vehicles are the type who want to reduce their carbon footprint, Mercedes also offer vegan materials as an alternative. The back seats have ample space for your head, knees and feet. The middle seat could also be reclined to be used as an armrest, and it comes with another screen that pops out and is connected to the infotainment system. This is perfect for long journeys. All the seats are electrically powered and can be controlled through the buttons located on the door. The seats could be moved forward up to 130 centimeters, and even then you'll still have room to spare. But why would you do that exactly? Well, to access the seats at the back, of course. The Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV is a 7-seater, and the seats at the back are also heated and have sufficient space to comfortably accommodate 2 full-grown adults. The car has 5-zone climate control, which gives temperature control to even those sitting at the back. Whoever sits there won't be missing out on the experience of a luxurious ride. Knowing the reputation of Mercedes-Benz, they are not the type to let themselves fall behind competitors like Audi and Porsche, so they integrated their own motorized charging socket on this SUV. And if ever you drive off with the charging port still open, it automatically closes because of either the wind or electric power. The battery has a capacity of 108 kilowatt-hours, which is estimated to handle around 370 miles, and it charges relatively quickly with its 11 kilowatt AC charger that can be upgraded to 22 kilowatts, 200 kilowatt DC charger. If you precondition the charger, the battery can go from 10% to 80% state of charge in just 32 minutes. The price of the luxury, comfort and quality that the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV starts at around $87,000 and goes up depending on the additional features you acquire. But if you're looking for the best electric SUVs, this car will be worth every penny spent. Do you think that the Mercedes-Benz EQS SUV is the best electric SUV? If you do, leave a like and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell for more exotic car content. If we're talking about the best SUVs, the Range Rover has to be on that list. Check out this video where we talk about why the 2022 Range Rover might just be the best luxury SUV.